Hello, people, or peasants, or plebs, or whatever I decided again. Um, we're doing D&D again. This is, episode, what, like, 7?
D&D?
Let's see. Let's just check. Is it episode 7? No, it's 5. Wait, no. No, sorry, not 5. It's episode 7, yes, I was right. It's episode 7 of this campaign. Yes, we only have a name for the arc, which is NAA. So, yeah, we'll decide an actual name later. So, yeah, welcome back. I'm of course joined by our lovely DM, Artemis. Yeah, it's an adjective. Sir Oof or Crow, or you've changed your name several times. Crow. We are of course joined by Crow, and then we are of course joined by the person who goes by many names such as Kaitlyn, Luciana, Iris, Stella. That too. I'm joined by these 3 lovely people, and you're not wrong, but you're not right. I don't think any of us are actually losers. We're just nerds. Luciana probably will eventually be. Okay, so, that is... I'm connected to some magic lady. In a sense. Yes, Kaitlyn is currently playing Minecraft while we're doing this, so, yeah, so... So, shall we, do recap of what happened last time? In that amazing session? Yeah, we got isekai, baby. Isekai trans to the captain is a guide. Not he's a guy. Captions are fun. So, We are currently back in the ice place. Yes, the glass place. That was indeed enjoyable or fun. Okay. What? Okay. So what do we do now?
Do that.
I just realized my thing wasn't picking up audio.
Oh man.
Ooh.
I fixed it I fixed it, so it should be working now. It wasn't picking up audio for everybody. I don't think. I'll check and make sure.
Apparently Jared was supposed to get you a birthday present of a Pokemon card. He said that was your birthday present.
Thanks for the info.
Okay, yeah. So I would just like put a notification thing at the beginning of the video saying read the captions. Since I've had those on for the entire session so far.
That's going to be a difficult one. Just reading them because they're not exactly flawless.
It's either that or we restart.
Nah, that's annoying. Have to do it. Just read. Tell him to read the captions. It'll be.
Yeah, I'll do that. So, yeah. So, back on topic. So, let's think. What should I do? What should we do?
Here, let me pull up something. Right?
Okay.
The existential starter conversation. starters. 21 best of the 21 best existential questions.
We all needed more of those.
Hell yeah, I love them. Yeah, let's pick a random one halfway through. Oh, that one's boring. Oh, that one's also
That
kind
one's
of
boring.
That one. Oh God, I think I'm starting to see it. Corresponding line of boring and existential.
It's not existential enough.
Oh, here's some funny ones. What the website calls funny. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Hot dog is a sandwich.
No, not Game Theory. Food Theory did a video on this.
Food theory?
Yeah, that's their new channel. They have 3 channels now. It's Food Theory, Game Theory,
Film?
and Film Theory.
What is the next one gonna be, I wonder?
Ooh, here's actually
I
one though.
suggested Conspiracy Theory, but Matt Peck said that he wouldn't do Conspiracy Theory because it'd be too much of a toll on his mental health.
What theory?
Which, fair enough.
Conspiracy.
Oh yeah, that's someone you
I
don't
understand why that would be too much of a toll on mental health. Conspiracy theories can get kind of dark.
Oh my God, yeah, this is so swag.
Okay, so Luna's going to walk over to the rest of the group and just ask them, so what should our next plan of action be?
Actually, at the same time that L.L.G was hearing something and pointing in seemingly random directions, Luna also hears something. The Baron of the Frozen Path has burned. The barony is open. To attain this title is to invite great honor and status in the court. Go to Arconix. The mage's patron can arrange flight there. Assist the apprentice and use their master's flight. Do as the wizard says until transportation is offered you both, Lady Luna of the corrupted vengeance of the Court of Shadows, at which point you shall zealously insist upon going to Arconix.
Could you type that? Could you send me the brief summary of what that means? Or just what the important details of that were?
I'll just copy and paste the thing to you.
Or that, please. So I can just put it in my notes.
Because some of this stuff is kind of intentionally vague. You are dealing with immortals.
Mortals kind of sound pretty stupid to me, so yeah, we can just ignore them, right?
Okay, let's see here. Okay, let me just copy and paste that. I wish I could make another one of these tabs that are in the notes section. Okay. Let's see.
This is why I hate mine shafts.
So it says go to where exactly again?
Arconix. You do not know what that is.
It's okay, we can just ask someone about it.
Luna's not really trying to tell. Not really gonna try to. Luna's basically he's gonna attempt to tell you as little information as physically possible.
Fair enough.
Luna's gonna say, I have something I just realized I need to do.
Okay.
Do either of you know where Arconix is?
Hold on. I'm going to check something. This is something I don't really blame myself for not having thought of before. Oh, wait, Luna would actually know what Arconyx is.
Oh, never mind.
So you were born, all of you were born during a war that was called the Last War. And during this war, this one town from your home nation, Thrain, was taken over by the neighboring nation of Aundair. This town was called Arconyx and was valued for its magical properties because Aundair is basically all about magic and wizardry and stuff.
Okay. So, can I talk to can I, like, mentally talk to the person who's basically sent me this message?
As far as you know, you cannot.
Okay. Okay. So, Luna's
What
gonna...
happens when you deal with a creature literally named the Keeper of Secrets?
Yeah, Luna's going to say to the rest of the party, so, would you be willing to accompany me somewhere? I've just realized something I need to do.
Sure. Where is it?
Arconyx.
Okay. How are we gonna get there?
I have an idea or two. Okay.
I don't want to die.
Okay, let's see.
No.
Okay, so, Crow, do you agree? I don't remember what your character's name was.
L.L.G, that's her name.
My brother's phone just screamed.
What's the whole thing again? We're going to some weird magic place, right?
Arcrux?
Yeah.
Arconyx.
Arconyx? So, would you be willing to accompany me?
Sure. But can we bring,
Are they coming?
Nara, Stella, Naka, and Nata?
I'm slightly sure that maybe inviting both of you would be a bit of a stretch, so I'm gonna say more than you two would be no.
I mean, we could just ask them.
Unless they want to come on their own way.
I don't want to die. Wait, where is everything? I don't want to die.
You know
I don't want
what?
to die. It's too many. It's too many.
I think I'm
Just leave
gonna
me alone.
stay
Just
with
leave me alone.
Nara, Naka, and Nata.
You're gonna what?
Stay with Nara, Naka, and Nata.
Okay, so you're gonna stay with the robot people.
Yeah.
All right. Then we can go.
Okay.
Where did you come from?
So can we go to like the surface of the ice cliff
Glass. And
or glass cliff?
We're just not gonna ask for permission to leave. We're just gonna leave.
And if I were to look in the case thing that I had, wait, what did it say on it again? Because I had that in the notes of the item, but I know it's no longer there.
I can send it to you.
Okay. Thank you. Because that was a detail that I would like to keep on that item.
I'm gonna have to text Anna and tell her to give me the coordinates. I don't know where I am.
Do you want me to log on real quick?
No, she writes down the coordinates and she responds quick.
Okay.
She doesn't have to log on to tell me. She has a notebook full of coordinates.
That is handy. Just copy and then, let's see, we're going to paste. Okay, hopefully that stays. Okay, so, so is there anything in that case that I have? 'Cause once we go to the top, if I open it, would there be anything in there?
There's a scroll.
What's in? Can I look at the scroll? Can I identify what it does?
You are able to tell that this is a spell scroll of Disguise Self.
We were just going to put that back in there. And I'm going to add so what level spell scroll would it be?
First.
Spell. This piece. First level spell scroll.
Nope. Jesus. Stay.
Yes.
Stay over there.
I probably misspelled stuff, but okay. Okay, so yeah, I got that in there. So now, I guess Ludo's basically just going to think, okay, ready for transportation to go to place.
You hear in your mind, transportation will be offered to the wizard. Help the wizard to stir conflicts. It will be offered to you all, and you can choose the destination.
Okay. So I need to meet the wizard first, then give transportation. Did I understand that correctly?
Yeah.
Okay.
You are aware that you have met a wizard before.
I've met wizard before. Who is the wizard I've met?
L.L.G.
Luna's just going to go back down the stairs and say, okay, Luna's just going to go back down the, wait, there. Luna's just going to just say to, Stella that I'll be right back. There. Yeah. We're just going to say, I'll be right back, Stella, and go find L.L.G.
Okay. What is L.L.G. doing in the meantime?
If you are speaking, you are muted.
going to go monkey because, okay.
What?
Who's gonna strike a conversation with Nata? Nata. Yeah, Nata.
Nada.
Go up to Nata and say, so, what's your hobbies?
Well, I tend to. Something I tend to do a lot of the time is figuring out how to appropriately deal with various types of beasts and monstrosities. Why?
Oh, well, since it seems like we're going to be adventuring together, I thought maybe I should get to know you better.
In that case, what are your hobbies?
I really like researching, and also I'm very fascinated with alteration magics and how it just changes the world and how it can change people too, make them into stronger and more better forms.
That sounds like you would. It sounds like you might get along well with my sibling inspiring. They
Tiring.
they were made to embody the traveler, and they enjoy change and progression.
The Traveler from Destiny? What? Anybody get my reference?
I'm
Nobody
sorry.
get my reference? Nobody gets my reference. Darn it, no Destiny fans in here.
I've not seen or watched or played Destiny.
I want to play it. I
Uh,
just don't think about it.
I don't know what it is.
Destiny 2 is free, and like
Mhm.
all the DLC are, I don't know, but I know that the DLC are not $60.
Okay.
So yeah, less than $60. That's all I can give you. I was just gonna be like, ah, nice. So can you tell me any tales that you do of
That was easy.
fixing beasts and stuff?
Uh, once there was some people managed to mage breed together this enormous tentacled frog-like monstrosity, and they couldn't figure out how to deal with it. I managed to capture it, and I was rewarded handsomely. And I won't say that it hasn't been sighted and stopped by me again a few more times.
So, do I need to roll anything to find
No,
L.L.G?
you are able to find them pretty quickly. They're speaking with Nata.
Okay. Yeah, whenever I find him, I'm gonna just walk up to L.L.G and say, L.L.G, I need to talk to you for a moment privately.
Okie doke. Sounds pretty good to me. I don't know where that came from.
Luna's going to be as stealthily as possible saying this to him. I need to help you make chaos.
Perfect. Tell me, what kind of chaos?
I don't know. That's all I know. I need to help you make chaos.
The one who gave this order.
Huh?
Sorry, I should rephrase my question better. Why do you need to make chaos?
Luna's basically just going to stand up, like put her finger over her mouth and says, "That's a secret for me to know and you to find out."
Well, like, there's a
That
lot of
makes me
things.
not want to help create chaos.
So, like, a little bit of a problem here. I don't know what kind of chaos you want me to make. Like, do you want me to
I
kill
just
lots of townsfolk? Do you want me to provoke a civil war? Do you want me to explode a bunch of things? Two of the previous listed things I can't do on my own, but also I'm not really willing to do because that's just kind of messed up. Like killing townsfolk, that's just bad.
Yeah, we're just gonna say I agree with you on that. I don't know exactly what type. I just need to help you do it. It's up to you.
What, like, were you given orders or something?
Just say yes.
Possibly. But all I know is I need to help you currently. Make
Can you
some
tell
sort
me
of.
what these orders are?
I don't believe I can.
Why? Were you like told to keep them secret?
Luna's just going to be smirking at him, just not saying anything.
Look, you're kind of being a little bit annoying here. So,
I'm telling you all the information that I know I can say.
Okay. Get Stella over here.
Okay. And also, please don't tell her that I said that. Because I want this to be as known to as little people as possible. Okay, then I'm gonna go grab Stella.
Why do I feel like everyone is hiding something from me?
Because everybody is. At this point, everybody is.
The only reason Stella's naive at this point is because no one tells her anything.
Luna, after having a discussion on how unknown what type of chaos it is, here's another thing in her mind, which I'm going to send you now.
Okay. Okay, let me just put that in. Let me just do that real quick. Okay, there. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab Stella and bring her down.
At this point, if someone, it wouldn't be that difficult to convince Stella that everyone hates her and won't tell her anything because of that.
Hey, Stella. Do you want to cause chaos?
What kind of chaos?
Before I answer that question, tell me, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like NAA?
Like, I don't know.
Okay, that's a bit tricky.
I guess 5, 6, in the middle.
Okay,
No,
so you're neutral.
Assuming one is dislike. Assuming 1 is dislike, and 10 is like really, really care about.
Okay.
I want to kill him.
Okay, you won't kill them.
Avoid killing people. Yeah.
One of Kaitlyn's characters not killing people. It's a miracle.
Just give it a sec. Scale out of 1 out of 10, how do you like Naka?
Honestly, all of them are at about a 5. They would have had to have interacted with me sooner for it to be much higher than that.
Tell me, how much would you like to cause a bunch of chaos between the group?
How much do I want to beat them up for just sort of hiding their existence from me for years? A lot.
Excellent.
That's what you're asking.
So, how about this? I'll pay you a plentiful 30 GP for you to cause as much chaos between the four of you as possible.
Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna need to do is I need to know some things about how much they like each other, small things that they know about each other. You know how everyone has those little things that just kind of gets you down. I need to know what those things are for each of them. So I will help cause chaos if you can help me find that stuff out, because I have a couple ideas on how to make people get into arguments.
Okay, good. It's a deal then.
Mm-hmm.
Great. I'll go strike a conversation up with Nada again and try to see what they don't like.
Okay. Luda's going to go, whenever he's like starting to go the way, Luda's going to walk up next to him, put her hand on his shoulder, and just whisper this into his ear. I'm just going to send it privately to him. Is that okay? And I'll also send what I'm saying to the DM.
Okay.
See, where's there? Strike chat.
Okay, now I need to leave, but I don't know where that is.
Okay. I accidentally copied too much, everything but the last sentence. Okay. Yeah. From the first at the end of the first period. I copied too much. Sorry.
So,
From the first quotation marks to the period.
actually, L.L.G is going to pull Luna off to the side and walk over someplace privately and whisper up to Luna. You know, if you want this chaos thing to work, I think you're going to have to share this information with me and Stella. You're going to have to stop being so secretive. It seems because look at this. Stella obviously holds a grudge against the group, and she doesn't mind beating them up. So I think it's best if you also inform Stella on what's going on.
I'm okay, I didn't die. I just took some fall damage and it surprised me. Because it was delayed. I don't know where I am. Oh, no.
Okay. Fine. I'll just go tell Stella myself.
No, wait, Luda, I was reading something real quick, so give me a second.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Luda's gonna say, I understand your orders better than you.
Huh?
Luda's just gonna say this to him, I understand your orders better than you.
Okay, that's great to know. Are you gonna tell Luciana about this or not?
Stella.
Oh my God. Because you seem to understand what's going on a whole lot more than I do. So it's probably best to tell her instead of me. Because look, if we're gonna make this a plot, we're gonna have to have clear, precise communication. Also, you're gonna have to stop keeping secrets, like an annoying little rat.
Okay, Luda's gonna say the secret part, I can maybe share some, not all. But the telling Stella part, probably not a good idea, maybe, wait. Let me think. I'm getting new message.
You might want to think about why Stella's holding a grudge against these people.
I get new message. This is fun.
Alright, I am out of food. I don't want to die. So I'm going to head back to my house.
Do.
Alright.
So what is Stella doing at the moment?
Stella's currently trying to get out of the freaking cave that she's trapped in and not die to creepers that are chasing her. No, I don't want to die.
Don't want to die in Minecraft. Got it.
Emeralds.
That makes sense. Emeralds are semi-valuable.
I have like 40.
Okay, that is actually valuable if you have that many.
Not on me. I have 40 at home.
Oh.
Okay, so I need to go that general direction. But I need to find a better way there.
This is a long message, I think.
This is Anna successfully sent me the coordinates.
That is good.
But now I have to actually like follow those coordinates. Alright.
Wait, hold on. I made a mistake on that message. Just a second.
Okay.
Wait, I think I might have found a thing. Alright, so if you go this way, we build this bridge more so I can get across. Nope. No! Nope. No! Not today! Not today! I am not
Okay.
dying today!
So, okay, I'm just going to... Okay, we just go here.
I'm gonna run out of hunger.
Okay, I'm sending Sir Oof new message.
Lord, the secretism is so annoying. Like, I want to know everything, but I can't. Not to like criticize the DM. It's just annoying on a level of just I want to know more. You know.
Yeah, I'm making this sound so that it is sounds like more I'm talking to you.
Okay, wait, do I need to go up here? Why was there a piece of cobblestone there? That's so weird on my part. That makes no sense sometimes. I don't understand
so-
it if I do.
I'm sending this both to the DM and this. So I'm saying that and there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you, Sir Oof. So, can I say this out loud for the viewers, or would that? So, or do I have to keep this secret from Stella, DM,
I mean,
or Luna?
You can tell.
I can. I can.
You can
hear
tell.
what
You can tell any of your party members this.
Oh, I can.
Is the interpretation you got from the message.
Okay. Well, yeah. Luna says a celestial is Luna's saying this to Garth, just
Garth.
or not Garth, L.L.G, just trying to be somewhat secretive. Still, a celestial has told me of your orders. This angel told me to pit NRAA against NASA and convince NACA to hate NAPA. NATA must be convinced to hate NAIA.
Okay. how about this? I'll just head up to the group, and you can just vibe with Stella and maybe tell her about what's going on, because she probably needs to know that. So L.L.G will walk away towards the group, just kind of sit down with the group, and then ask the voices inside their head, should I trust orders that my friend is giving me? Also, this celestial my friend is hearing.
You just hear the words. They're the same orders you were given, but simplified.
Okay, great. So we must hit. Oh god, this is going to.
Okay. Yeah, then Luna's going to go over to Stella and say, before we go to our crux or whatever the place is called again, I don't remember how to say Arconics. Before we go to Arconics, I have to help L.L.G with something.
Okay.
So, yeah, so we're going to be here for a little while before that.
By the way, I apologize for the naming, for how confusing that message is because of these people's names, but I named them following the same conventions that Kaitlyn made up, so technically it's her fault.
Yeah, because I wanted to make a NASA joke. That's why that's like that. Darn it, I need...
So it's all Caitlyn's fault.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so, what is our next plan of action, I guess? So if you want information, I guess you can talk to Garth. That's all the information I'm currently willing and that I'm fully allowed to get at my give.
Okay.
So if you go talk to Garth, if you want to know more, I guess.
Well, okay. So I think. Okay, there's gonna be a couple hard things that we have to do. This is truly a tricky situation. I'm speaking without a game, by the way, I should mention that. Because
Oh yeah, this is confusing.
it's game over.
Yeah.
And not being caught is going to be pretty hard because the amount of work I'm going to have to do. So I think it might have to be combined effort.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'll try my best.
So I'm gonna be currently like somewhat half listening in at the moment because I'm gonna try to think of some good episode title names.
So L.L.G is going to go up to Nata, the shadow person, and it's going to be like, I remember each of y'all had like a nickname, and I forgot all of them. So like, can you tell me them?
Wait, you're going up to NASA. That's Stella.
Nata.
Yeah, I wanted to make her name Stella. I wanted to make a really freaking dumb NASA joke. That's the whole reason behind it.
They were going to NATA, N-A-T-A.
Okay.
So yeah.
I think.
This all started because I wanted to make a dumb NASA joke.
It's all your fault for the confusing.
I took it way too far, but you did originate it.
A NASA joke. I was already making a star child. I wanted to make a galaxy joke. It actually goes back to being Anna's fault because she's the one who picked galaxy as a theme.
So it's Anna's fault. Then you made it.
All Anna's fault.
Then
Galaxy.
Then you made it into a NASA joke. Then Artemis made it worse.
Yes, that's how this goes.
So it's everybody's fault except mine and Crow's.
Yeah.
Ah, that's lovely.
Yay, I don't have to be excluded for once.
Is this something you want to be included in?
No, it was a joke. Nata basically just says, okay, technically the nicknames that we use would be Nata, Nara, Naka, the things you know us as. These are but each of our names has the letters NAA and one other one. This stands for some more specific designation we were given, tied to the god we were meant to embody.
But like, I'm like talking about like, you know how NASA's little nickname is Stella, and some random one of your people is like Triumph or something like that. Please give me those names of the people. Sorry that I didn't phrase my question more better.
Taming, cultivating, ruthless, and the two who aren't here are possessing and inspiring.
Okay, who's taming?
Taming is NATA, the one you were speaking to.
Okay, cool. You're taming. Nala.
Like, there's not an L.
Saying I'm just
It's an I.
boys to say I had a pot instead of kill it.
Oh, yeah, it would be an I. It's
Like that.
Naya, which is inspiring.
Found it. All right, I'm all set now. I'm not gonna die with my 9 diamonds I discovered on the way out.
So, Nata is taming.
No, Naka.
Naka is cultivating.
Cultivating. Oh, the plant. The no, not the plant. Not the plant one. Naka. Napa?
Napa is possessing.
Possessing. Possessing what?
Everything.
That's a lot of possessions.
It's kind of the thing when you are made to embody a god of greed.
Oh, great. Nora?
How do I spell fault?
Fault.
Okay, I was missing one letter and I couldn't figure it out. Okay. I think I have done a good name for this.
Oh, is it just whose fault is it?
Maybe. Somewhat.
I don't know why, but that sounds like some sort of game show where you have to figure out who your parents are.
You were close to half of it, Kaitlyn. You're gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until the video's out to say the title.
So,
Nora?
Nara is ruthless.
Ruthless. Who's Nora's god?
Arigatos gozaimasu.
And Nara was the 11-foot tall one you went with.
So, taming, inspiring's not here, right?
That's correct.
Tell me, what do you think of inspiring?
Well, once or twice they've suggested that creatures that I have tamed would be better off in their hands to drive progress in the wake of disaster or something.
Mm-hmm.
They can be difficult to work with, and they never tell anyone what's on their mind.
Yeah. That does sound pretty annoying.
Yeah. Maybe I'll have a word with them next time I see them.
Maybe we could go searching for God, how do I forget these things after looking at them 3 seconds ago?
Hold on.
Inspiring. Oh shit.
Hold on, I literally have a pronunciation guide in here. I will send it to the chat.
That would probably be helpful.
I think that this is in, like, order of their age or something, but I don't think that that really matters. Nata, Napa, Nara, Naka, Nasa, Naya.
Let's see.
It'd be funny if we nicknamed Naya to Nia.
Yeah.
Look, I was just gonna be like, well, I guess I'm gonna try to connect with your fellow comrade. Or something. I don't know what's the relationship between y'all, but it's something.
Siblings is the easiest simplification.
Okay, cool. You're just a bunch of siblings who are siblings. Yeah, that's what you are.
That is the case.
Yep. That's yeah. Oh, wait, who am I going to next? Nara, my good old Nara. So L.L.G's gonna go up to Nara. I'm gonna say, so what do you like to do as hobbies?
A lot of the time I leave and just go attack things. It's kind of all I'm really made for.
Why do you like to attack things?
It's pleasant and if I find a creature that, well, if I'm able to find a creature that can be made to trust a person, I'll usually spend a few minutes or hours or sometimes even weeks befriending it before I kill it.
Okay then.
It's I don't have much of a choice in the matter, honestly. I'm the avatar of a god of betrayal.
I want to make
Okay.
a really dumb joke.
Do it.
Okay, so there's this character in Monster High, and there's a movie all about him. And his whole thing is that he makes girls fall in love with him and then breaks their heart and then collects their broken heart. And he has a wall of trophies of broken hearts. And I don't know why it gives me the same energy as that. I have too much of a memory for the Monster High movie plots.
Okay. Uh, um.
So, tell me, what is the most greatest beast you have ever slain?
Hmm. Uh, well, once I was getting annoyed after taming kept boasting about how they kept going out and releasing a frog hemoth and then recapturing it and getting paid for it over and over. So to stop their bragging about it, I killed it.
See, after Luna's gonna
Really
be.
do like to betray people.
So,
Yeah.
so Luna's going to just watch L.L.G, then like see whenever he's done talking to NAA, then she's gonna go over to him, or going over to L.L.G. If what I said makes any sense, I don't speak goods.
I'm about to get.
Uh,
Okay.
and then Eligil is gonna say, so is there like trust issues? Because I think there'd be like a lot of trust issues between you and your siblings. Because like since you're embodied to betray things and like you can't help it, do just people not ever trust you?
I find that tends to be the case, and I mean, I trust some of these people. I mean, after however many years it's been, suddenly actually meeting, singing, or Stella has not really been something that I've been happy to go through. I'm not sure how I feel about that one.
Oh, why's that?
Well, uh, we were told that she existed, and that we were not to let her know that we existed. That we weren't allowed to go out of our way to know that to let her know that we existed. And then after what, like 17 years, 16 years, suddenly she just shows up.
Is there anything you can do about it?
Not that I know of. Uh, Norton's been gone for probably 10 years.
Who's Norton?
Uh, the artificer who claimed to be inspired by the Dark Six, or by the Traveler, to usher in a new era for the Warforged race, and created us for some reason. And then they just up and disappeared.
Who who is the one who authorized Stella's exile?
So, I think that Norton said that because Stella was embodying a god of emotions, she would be made to be one of the greatest bards the world had ever known, which is ambitious to say the least, and that we weren't allowed to interfere with just the politics of the reality of her existence.
Does this upset you in any way?
Sort of.
Why?
Okay.
It's difficult. I finished coming to B, and then the one person that I legitimately trust, he came to be, and then I got to know him, and then we got another sibling, and we're not allowed to speak with her at all. And then she just leaves.
That doesn't seem... Okay. Well, if you ever want to talk about it, I'm here. I will listen to everything you say. Yeah, I've got to do other stuff now.
Okay. So, once L.L.G starts walking away, can I walk over to him?
Them.
Them.
You can.
Okay. So whatever I do, I'm gonna say I'm gonna whisper it to him and say I have an idea to help.
What?
So it depends on who you want to use it on. We can use it on NAA or NASA is Stella, correct? NASA or NACA or NATA. And then she's just going to... She's going to say, it depends on whoever you want to use it on. And then she's just going to pull out a scroll.
You can do what?
But Luna says first, it depends on I have a plan to help, but it depends on who you want to use it on. Because I can only do this once as far as I know, currently.
Okay. I want to first start by making taming hate inspiring, aka making Nata hate Naya.
Okay, I'm not 100% sure how well it'll work on that one. Because I don't know how inspiring looks.
I know nothing about about how I'm supposed to pin cultivating. Well, I'm not supposed to exactly pin them together. The only people I'm supposed to pit against each other is Stella and Ron, but I don't know if it's quite right to make someone their own sibling, especially make someone hate one of my own party members. I need to rethink this a little bit.
Luna's gonna say, well, I can once change my appearance. So, depending on who you want me to do this on, I can change myself, or I can hand this to you and you change yourself to look like them. And then pit one against the other.
Not that map. Okay, let me talk to cultivating and wait, who's with us?
Stella.
So,
Whose thing was singing.
so wait, which letter in the acronym names means what they are?
The one that's not an A or an N.
The third one, except in the case of NAA, where it's the second one.
Okay.
Because language structure.
Okay. So Stella, that one. Okay. So P would be which one again?
Possessing.
Possessing, and A is inspiring. I mean I is inspiring. Okay. Okay. So you do that, then come to me and we'll discuss the plan.
Okay. I kind of feel bad for never mind. Um, oh God, sabotage is so fucking hard. What do you think? Hmm.
This is terrible. This is going
I think
terribly.
people always kind of have a shaky relationship.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to make siblings hate each other.
Yeah.
It's really
So
not.
I'm
If
thinking
you
what
know
we
how
have
to get
to
under a
do.
sibling's
Eh,
skin, you can make everyone hate each other. It's pretty easy.
It's not the easiest thing to do, but it is. It's not hard.
I don't
I
know one.
think the current set of siblings we're dealing with already have a bunch of strained relationships, so it
Yeah,
shouldn't
but like
be that difficult.
L.L.G. just L.L.G. doesn't know that much about the relationship, and so I think what I'm gonna have to do is try to start off by making taming hate Nala, or at least convince taming Nala. And what the way I say we do this is, um, since taming's all about saving monsters and stuff. Actually, I think we can already deal.
We don't need to make taming hate
Ra and
Nara.
Stella problem. Okay, we can
Yeah.
already. This is what I say. We tell Stella that in order for this to work, we have to pit Nara and Stella against each other. Or we can tell Stella to just simply beat the hell out of Nara. We can just ask Stella to do it, or pay Stella some gold, something, and then boom, we'll pit them together.
So are you telling this to
So that
Luna?
they can't talk it out together and try our best while kind of staying off to the sideline, just kind of secretly trying our best to worsen the relationship between each other.
So are you?
That's how we deal with Nora and Stella.
So
Now, I don't know how to do cultivating and possessing. I mean, ruthless and Stella. But I do think I know how to take care of taming and inspiring. But the way I say we make taming will convince taming to hate inspiring is that we have to tell taming, since taming is all about dealing with animals and stuff. It's still a little bit weird and vague to me, but whatever. We tell taming about maybe this loose, loose little deer or something. But then, with my transmutation magics, I turn that creature into a horrible Cthulhu abomination. And we try to leave some kind of note, pinning decoration upon inspiring.
okay.
Is
So are you saying this in character or out of
Look,
are
character?
you
I don't
saying
know how
this
to.
to?
I
Are
don't
you
know how
say,
to sabotage people. Okay,
Neither do I.
how to make other people hate other people.
I'm
I need
so
more
good at
information to
sabotaging
do
stuff.
this. I don't.
I'm like the imposter here. I got my sabotage menus up.
Okay.
Okay,
So
I can make people hate each other.
You can
I just need
sabotage with words.
10
Like you don't
million
even have
times
to set
more
stuff
the
up.
information that I have right now. Okay, I just because look, I'm a dumb bitch. Okay, I need more information.
okay. So you said all that stuff about the tricking people thingy in character, correct? To Luna.
That's all I can fucking come up with. Okay, I'm not good at pitting people against each
Okay,
other, making
so
people hate each other.
Luna's going to say to L.L.G, why don't we just... So we can either focus on Stella and Nora last, or we can move them first. I have to say either do them first or last would be the best bet. Then if we want to do inspiring, we could try BSing our way. Because let's see, what is the
I
artist?
think Stella's gonna
I
be
have
good at this.
so many
I'm just gonna tell Stella.
ideas. Like out of character, I personally have a lot of ideas of how to like just sabotage that relationship.
Can you help us, please? Out of character, tell us some ideas.
All you have to say, first off, one thing Tang commented on that was annoying was inspiring is trying to take the animals away.
Okay.
Your best bet is to keep talking about that. Just just rile them up about it. Just continue to talk about how annoying it would be. In fact, start using your empathy towards things like, I don't really know why this was I mean, the animals could get severely hurt from dangerous tactics.
Okay.
You just need to be smart with how you say things. That's like.
I'm smart though. On an intelligence of 1 to 10, at most I'm a 3.
Okay, so wait, cultivating is in ACA, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. So Luna's going to say this to L.L.G. You work on going, I guess, with taming and inspiring, and I'll work on cultivating and possessing.
Okay, I'll work with taming and inspiring. Out of game, Kaitlyn, thank you so much for the information for my dumb little brain.
Okay. So wait, I get a question. How tall was cultivate? Yeah, no, not cultivating.
Possessing?
How tall was possessing?
You only ever saw them while you were both submerged in salt water.
Oh, never mind. I don't.
And basked in the radiation of the light distorting radiation of a dragon shard.
Okay, I don't know how they look. Okay, so. Okay, I got an idea that I could do for Stella and Nora, but I want to do that last.
Actually, you can make an Arcana check to see if you can. To see.
10.
Okay. You feel like you heard that there was something about Warforged not exactly having fixed heights quite. You don't really remember what it was, though.
Okay, so let's think. How can I? Any ideas how to make cultivating possessing?
Your first step is to talk to cultivating. You need to ask it. You need to work your way into a conversation and then ask about the opinions of siblings, not just possessing, because it will stand out if you just ask about possessing.
Okay, so
and then if cultivating neglects to mention anything about possessing, you can ask directly.
okay.
And it would probably be better to say something. What about that guy that Stella met or something? Because it's better to disguise that you don't want to admit that you have them all memorized. You want to kind of hide it. You want to play your cards, keep your cards close to your chest.
Okay, so can Luna find cultivating?
You can. So you find cultivating and.
I'm gonna say, hey, would you mind having a chat for a little while?
Sure.
Okay. So I was wondering, what type of things do you like to do?
Hold on, you didn't. Are you disguising yourself before doing this?
No, I'm not. I'm
Okay.
saving that. I'm saving that.
Okay. Well, it's kind of in my name. I have, I like to deal with plants.
Yeah, that makes sense. So do you know what your I get? Wait, would they be called siblings?
Yeah,
Would
the
they be
two
siblings?
siblings.
Like Luna's asking that to him.
Yeah.
Do you know what your siblings would like to do compared to you if you all had to do something in a group?
Well, Stella, you know more about her than me. Like, if we all had to cooperate on one task, Taming would probably be distracted on trying to find some kind of monster to bend to their will. Ruthless would be trying to kill said monster. Uh, inspiring, no one knows what inspiring does. And possessing would probably be trying to get me to give him some of the plants that I have, because apparently some of them are rare and would sell for a lot.
Got him.
Despite going, but he doesn't seem like the nicest fellow from what little I've met him.
Yeah. Possessing, like, most of us vary at least somewhat from the gods that we were designed to be like, but he he sticks way too closely to the ideal of god of greed. He doesn't have any end plan. He doesn't have any end goal for what he's going to do once he gets a bunch of money. He just wants to have money.
Oh yeah. So
He doesn't care what he has to do to get money though.
yeah, he seems like a real, but I kind of get like the feeling he gets on your nerves.
Not a lot of people do, but yeah.
Yeah, well, um, out of character. I'm out of ideas now. What do I say? Any
Does he do
ideas?
anything else that gets on your nerves?
Yeah, I'm
Are
good.
there
Yeah.
any particular examples that he's done in the past?
Okay, yeah. Ludo's glass. So is that the only thing that he does to get on your nerves, or does he do more?
I mean, that's the main one, but he goes to so many extremes. One time I had this sapling of a root stem of a shambling mound, and he tried to steal it, and he actually did end up getting it. Uh, those things are incredibly rare, and I don't know if I'll ever even see one again.
Oh,
Ooh.
that
Ugh, that's so mean.
that's, that is awful. Wait, does Luna know what that plant is?
Make a nature check.
19.
Okay. You have heard of shambling mounds. They are mostly. Hold on. I'm going to get a picture of Corvair, the continent you're on. Why does it do that? That's not what it should do.
I think I'm doing good for pitting two people against each other, or at least gaining information on how to.
So this is Corvair, which is the continent. And you know that shambling mounds are a type of plant which is basically its own type of creature, which they move around and they actually attack. They attack whatever is in their way. They consume flesh for sustenance, and to get one here as a sapling would be, as he said, probably a once in a lifetime opportunity, because you are currently in the blue dot on the right of the image I'm about to send.
The blue dot
There are two blue dots. The one on the left is where shambling mounds tend to be native to. The one on the right is where you are currently.
Okay.
It's very far away, and to
Man.
have one as a sapling here would be incredible.
Yeah. So Luda's going to say to this person, so from what little I do know of shambling mounds, that is just, how'd you even get one here?
Well, there was this thing with the Delkir, with one of them. Some cultists were passing through the area, and Ruthless was like, "Get off our land," and then they were like, "No," and then he killed them, and we had that.
So you pretty damn lucky to have that.
Yep. I guess whoever ended up with it agreed.
Yeah.
Now I just feel bad.
I'm at a loss for words.
I just feel sympathy.
I gotta think any other things I could do.
Do those sort of occurrences happen often?
Yeah. So, does he try to steal, like, valuable stuff from you often?
He tries, but I've kind of stepped up my own security since then.
Homeland security.
Well, yeah, well,
I
I'm
think that's all we can get now. I
yeah.
think that's about enough. That's enough to establish the fact that they are not on good terms.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, well, yeah, I'm glad I know somewhat more about that person who almost destroyed a ecosystem.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me.
So, well, I'll be going for now.
Okay, good luck.
To you as well. Hopefully, he doesn't steal from you again.
Man, that would suck if that happened.
Yeah. On a scale from 1 to 10, how suspicious are we being?
Probably a little bit.
Okay, so is Garth still talking to the people he was working on?
You mean
I'm not
L.L.G?
Garth. L.L.G. Sorry.
They are not currently.
Okay, so
They are going to be back in a short period of time.
Okay. So, how much of this have we told Stella?
None.
Not.
We haven't, have we? So is Stella just been watching us just talk to
I'm
them?
watching you just walk around talking to everyone.
Yeah. So what is Stella doing?
I just internally imagining her sitting there, like, sipping an apple juice box, watching this all go down. Alright, so both of them are I'm assuming both of them are done talking. Alright, I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna say kind of loudly to them. I'm just gonna say, are you two done simping for my siblings?
Okay, Luna, after hearing that, is just basically going to just start walking over to Stella somewhat slowly. And then she's walking over there, just like, just have like try to have like the most intimidating smile possible, and just every couple of steps, just slowly start cracking her knuckles.
What? Are you gonna come simp for me now?
And then whenever Luna gets within range, she's just gonna bop her on the head. And while I'm walking over, could I make like an intimidation roll?
Sure.
21.
I'm not gonna be able to beat that. I already know.
So do I have to roll to hit? So I'm trying to bop her on the head.
Yeah.
I miss. I rolled an 8.
Oh yeah, it totally misses.
So I walked over very intimidatingly. Did I miss? That sucks.
You may be scary, but you're not gonna hit me. This is bullying. And then Stella's gonna run off, just screaming about how she's being bullied.
So you're just running down among the...
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I'm being bullied. I need to leave. I'm getting out of here. I don't want to be bullied anymore.
You just hear Rufus say the word good.
Alright, I'm sorry. I was gonna say, what is that supposed to mean?
What do you think?
You want me to leave? You want me to march out there and leave? If that's what you want, I will. And then I'm gonna say, obviously, I'm just gonna start, like, actually leaving.
Okay.
Luna's going to attempt to stop Stella.
If you want, you can try and grapple Stella.
Okay. I roll what?
Athletics. Stella rolls athletics or acrobatics to try to not get grappled.
Okay.
Okay. What you roll?
1 second. My life has been really slow.
Oh.
Okay. That's a 15.
Yeah. I don't grapple you.
Yeah.
Okay. Luna's gonna say this. I have an idea.
What?
Come here. Luna's going to kind of like get in like a huddle with Stella and say, so what Naras said to you, he was being a bit of a butt, right?
He told me to leave, so I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, but from where I was, it seemed like he doesn't. He was being a bit of a jerk in doing it.
Well, naturally.
So I have an idea to, because I don't particularly like jerks.
We
So
gonna
would you?
beat him up? Are we gonna bully the bully back?
Yes, but not physically. We're gonna mentally. That is a lot worse than physically.
How are we gonna do that mentally? Are we gonna get me to leave and then we're just gonna fake my death?
What? No, that's just no. I don't know if that would work. But we're gonna essentially. He told you to leave. Why not do the exact opposite and annoy him more?
I need something to be loud and obnoxious with. Are there pots and pans here?
They don't eat.
Oh, that's right.
Luna has an iron pot.
You do?
Yeah. Luna hands her an iron pot and
I need. Oh, do you have like a dagger or something? Or just something that's like a stick?
an iron pot and a hand axe.
This is gonna go horribly wrong. I can only see this going south. Okay. You know the song "Smooth Criminal."
Yeah. Luna's also gonna say you should probably do it just like around in a rod just to annoy him. It's okay. I have accidentally stumbled on how to do Nara and Stella,
Oh yeah, we've totally discovered how to do it.
and then I instigated it to make it worse.
How spiteful can we be? That's what this is now.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for doing my job for me.
Yeah. So yeah, I accidentally stumbled upon it because I ended up Stella ended up saying something that just annoyed Luna. Luna walked over as intimidating as possible. I rolled 22 on intimidation. Then I tried to like just bop her on her head, and then I missed, and she just ran off saying,
I'm getting bullied.
And then Nora just said, "Good."
And now we're gonna be spiteful, and we're not gonna leave. You can't tell me what to do. You're not in charge of me.
Yeah. So, yeah. Then after
Sorry,
doing,
that was
That was what?
sorry. I was looking for something for a very long time, and I finally found it.
Okay.
so after Luna's done instigating that whole thing, she's going to find L.L.G. And then say, well, I figured out that cultivating and possessing aren't on any sort of good terms. They'll probably be the easiest to do next.
That's good. That's good. Okay.
So,
So what's happening next again?
I suggest, okay, I've done a little bit of talking with, cultivating. I'm gonna say you do a bit to cultivating now, and see if you can somewhat manipulate them to, I guess,
Cool. Yeah, I'll have a conversation
again,
with cultivating.
against, possessing, because neither of them are good terms. Possessing has stolen stuff and attempted to steal multiple things.
Mm-hmm.
Even to go so far as steal something that was a once in a lifetime opportunity for cultivating to have.
Man, I want a kazoo. If Stella had a kazoo, this would make it so much better.
Okay, so while you go to that, I'm gonna go watch Stella and Nara, see if I can make that a bit worse.
Can Stella
You're
try
going
to
put
find a
them against each
kazoo?
other.
Can Stella try to find his kazoo?
Not here.
Oh man, it would be so advantageous to have a kazoo.
So,
Okay. So Eligil's gonna go up to gonna go and it's gonna be like, so cultivating. I've been going up to people around and this group, and I've been asking about hobbies, trying to get to know you better. So, what are some of your hobbies?
Be right back.
Well, most of the time I tend to, uh, most of the time I just tend to, I just tend to, I tend to tend to my garden that I have.
Mm-hmm.
And since it's still on my mind, someone else just brought it up a minute ago. Possessing really is an issue.
Oh, tell me about it.
He has realized that some of these plants that I have are apparently fairly rare and fairly valuable. He has he's stolen plants from me on a couple of occasions, and
Wait a minute. He steals your plants? What an asshole.
I have to agree.
Okay. Disclaimer for video. Sorry for the language.
Yeah, you
Oh,
might
yeah,
want to
I
just
probably
put that in
shouldn't
the
be
title.
swearing.
No, I don't think anybody here cares. I do, like, whenever I'm doing the settings for the video, I do put it not for kids. I just don't put an age limitation on it.
That's good.
So,
We don't want some kids finding our stuff. That would be bad.
Yeah.
it's more of this so it doesn't go on YouTube Kids.
You know what, children? What you should do? Children, you should snort cocaine. Trust me.
Don't do that. I don't want to have to put an age restriction on it.
Cut that out of the recording. Cut that bit out of the recording. Do it. You probably should do that. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't say stuff like that.
Oh gosh.
Does anybody know any editing software?
Sorry, that was a mistake.
Here, let me just click here.
I just thought of the clearly most annoying song to play on a pot. Play on a pot. You know the 20th Century Fox theme?
What does the fox sound make? Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that one.
No, I'm talking about.
Oh, not the song. Okay.
I know a lot of annoying songs. And
Let's
I'm playing a
do
bard.
garbage. Ding, 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 ding.
Whoop, pop, 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 pow. Whoop, pop, pop, pop.
Okay.
But sorry for
It-
interrupting
Keep getting
conversation.
distracted.
Okay, I believe I've figured out a way how to do what I need to do in YouTube itself. So, okay, back on topic.
Sorry for interrupting your talking, Artemis.
That is fine. I don't remember that. I don't remember if I was talking when that started.
Oh, I don't too, but I said sorry just as a precaution.
Okay, so back on topic.
Come in.
Okay, so what else do you have to say to cultivating?
I just said how I always forget their names. Possessing is an asshole. I was like, oh, possessing steals your plants? What an asshole.
Yeah, I would have to agree. I think I'm going to have a word with him whenever he gets back.
Why do you even waste your time with that loser?
I feel like we had some kind of obligation to stay together.
What is that?
I don't really. I was never told the specifics, but I was just told that was what I had to. That was what we had to do.
By who?
Norton.
Okay. like, I get that Norton's your creator and all, but like, why would you just deal with this BS because some old crazy guy told you to? Like, Norton's has been gone for like 10 years, and I don't know. Seems a bit whack. They're still
Well,
putting up with this BS.
well, oh no, I just knocked something down. That's fine.
Oh no.
Hold on just a minute. I have to check something.
So now we just, after you're done with cultivating, I would safely say we just have to do one more.
After you said that, after you said that it doesn't make sense to listen to obey the commands of someone who's been gone for like 10 years, he just says, well, I don't know if you've ever been to Thrain. It's a nation right near here, and I have to say, the entire place is based on the entire place is a theocracy. Basically, most of the people there go off of the things that were said by someone who died about 700 years ago. So, doing better than them at least.
Yeah, but is this Norton guy the guy who died 700 years ago?
No, Norton. It's much more logical to listen to someone who might still be alive than someone who was confirmed to be dead 700 years ago. At least that's how I see it.
Okay. Well, if you ever want to talk about possessing, I'm all ears.
Eventually, me and Eligul are probably gonna have to do this more. So I'm guessing by the end of the campaign, me and Eligul are gonna be good at this.
No, I'm terrible at this.
It's
I'm
either
so comfortable. All
it's
I just like
either
to think that, like,
asking
halfway
people-
through that conversation, you could just hear Stella playing the 20th Century Fox theme.
yeah.
So, Elgil's gonna pull. He's gonna walk up to Ace. No, not Ace.
Luna.
Luna. He's gonna pull Luna to the side and goes, are we still in like the little place that all the NASA people live in?
Yes.
Yes, just a little bunker, basically, within the glass plateau.
Cool. Is there a way to get to the bunker, to the place, cultivating this little office place?
There is a door off the side of it, which basically, you've been a little bit of the way into this door. There's like a tunnel dug out into the glass.
Mm-hmm. Does Elgil know the way? Mack? My bad.
As far as you could tell, that tunnel, while it is not lit, it also doesn't turn at all. So you think it would be pretty easy to navigate to the end of it.
Okay, so Elgil's gonna say this to Luna. Okay. So what I think we gotta do is that you're gonna have to take some cultivating plants and destroy them and get rid of the evidence. Okay. We'll try to blame it on possessing. Or
Okay.
make sure to destroy all of them, just in case. Because you see, the problem is that if we accidentally destroy a few cheap ones, it won't make sense because possessing will only take the expensive ones. So it's best to destroy all of them to guarantee that we take the expensive ones too.
I was going to say that there's at least a few problems with this.
What?
Well, the easiest way for me to do this would be able to transform into possessing. Do this. Someone get caught, make an escape, and then
Good idea. We should
and
use
but
this
the problem with
possessing.
that would be the best plan. But the problem with that is I don't know exactly what possessing looks like.
Maybe Stella does.
She does about as much as we do, but yeah.
Great.
Okay, but let's let her finish with NAA first. I think it's funny.
Well,
Let her finish annoying the heck out of NAA. So while that's happening, shall we go talk to who is it? Taming.
you can do that.
What do you get out of taming from inspiring?
I didn't talk to inspiring at all because inspiring's not
Yeah.
here. But
I meant.
doesn't like inspiring because inspiring is like, oh, let's modify the animals, and taming's like, let's not do that. But inspiring still just doesn't, and taming's like, that's stupid. That's how I understand it.
Okay. So Luna is going to go find taming.
Okay.
And then she's going to go ask. So she's going to say to taming. So I noticed that Garth was coming around just talking, or not Garth. L.L.G was coming around to everybody, just asking what they like to do and just trying to get to know them. And I thought that was a decent idea, and I might do it as well. So. So would you be willing to talk for a few minutes?
I don't see why not.
Okay, so what do you like to do?
Typically, I tend to. Well, you saw my conversation with L.L.G. I just tend to. Tame creatures, maybe release them a time or more, and reap the benefits of capturing them again.
Oh, that sounds like a relatively easy money-making scheme.
So to me, I think it'll open up more for it because it starts in the very middle of all the
Scheme or strategy?
Magician.
Well, I'm wanting to.
Okay. So
my problem that I was running into with the other one is that my attack speed was just. I mean, it's not really a problem.
So
but he was
what are your
still very, very powerful.
opinion on your siblings? I guess. If any of you if you all had to get into like a group activity, what would you do?
Frankly, I might try and go and find something to help me with whatever that is. On the rare occasions that something like this has happened, however, Ruthless tends to try and pursue the same thing for different reasons.
He does.
Though the most troublesome of them is definitely inspiring, who always wishes to take these creatures that I've claimed and to try and they just really want to use them to tear down society and rebuild better.
I'm not sure how good of an idea that would work. It would probably work on the first part, but I don't know how much of a good idea it would be, though.
I mean, on some level it would work. Natural selection.
Yeah.
But this is forced natural selection, which isn't quite natural at all.
No, that doesn't seem natural.
Selective breeding.
Okay, so does he get on your nerves a lot?
They do, yes.
From what I recently finished talking to cultivating in it appears that possessing stole stuff from him has inspiring tried to do that to you.
Well, the things that I deal in are a bit more resilient on their own than plants tend to be. There may have been an attempt at some point that I don't know about, but there's never been a successful theft.
Well, that is good. Anything that you do know about inspiring that would it be useful to know if we ever see them?
No one knows anything about them. They don't tell anyone what they're planning, what they're thinking, what they look like at the moment.
So he's a bit of an annoying. So he's a bit of a lone wolf, kind of,
They are sort of.
and as well as he doesn't really rely on you
Oh,
or
definitely
anybody.
not.
All right.
Any ideas of what I should go on off of next for them? Because I have.
Oh gosh. If I were in that business, I would totally be making inspiring pay money to do anything with animals. Abuse what they want. Supply and demand, baby. Abuse it.
Luna's gonna say, well, if he does try to I guess if he does try to mouth stopped working. Give me a second. To think through what I'm trying to say. If he does try to take your animals or and use them for what he wants,
Beat him up.
it might be a good idea to just try to deter him from doing that by like saying if he wants to, you can make it so that he has to pay
Money.
some ridiculous amount or do something that's just extremely annoying.
Honestly, that's a good way to just block possessing from doing anything. Just make them pay money. That's a good deterrent. So, 기억나. 당신 아이씨. 그건 내가 그래서 modern day killers really must see fun now. People take a knives, recognizing guns, real murder kind of swords, and the parties learn the audience and mold themselves. Because they're not the professionalized audience thing.
So what is Taming's reaction to whenever I say that?
I don't know how well that'll work. It's no one really knows what inspiring does, but that also means they could be preparing for any outcome. For instance, if I were to say they had to pay me, they may have seen this coming and gathered the money already.
That's when you
Really.
tell possessing that inspiring has a lot of money, and then something will happen there. You can just watch him fight.
Yeah. Well, you could just make the amount impossibly large, or somehow get in contact with possessing and tell him about that.
Possessing would totally use that.
Hold on, just a moment. I'm going to send.
Possessing is just a capitalist.
Okay, there is that because
Capitalist robot.
I don't think I ever specified any of those. And sorry if I'm wrong about the second to last one, but I don't think I am.
Alright.
Okay. So.
Yeah, that's right for Stella.
Okay, yeah. So, what would Taming's reaction be to that?
Well, I'm not sure if that could work. Maybe I'll try it someday.
Okay. Well.
This is how it works. You just abuse the fact that possessing is a capitalist, and you use that to summon him whenever you need it.
So, I guess Luna's going to go back to L.L.G if he's done with doing what he was doing. Or they.
Yeah. L.L.G's just gonna go up. The Luna is gonna say this. Okay. The only idea that I can get to make cultivating hate possessing is that if we take away cultivating's plants, and and L.L.G's saying this in a hushed tone, very quiet hushed tone. We take away cultivating's plants, destroy them, and we don't even pretend that we saw cultivating took them, because possessing, because cultivating can just assume that probably possessing who took the plants. So one of us is gonna have to make sure the other isn't seen leaving this room, nor re-entering it. Okay? Since you know this place more than I do, I'll try to get those three distracted. Well, I guess two. Yeah, two distracted and their eyes off the doorway.
Okay. Let's first make sure that let's first make sure that we've got Stella and Nara taken care of, and the other one first, because that plan might be a bit tricky.
Look, Stella and Nara are just annoying each other. We can leave it there. The seeds of hate have been planted.
Okay, yes, but I would kind of like to make it go faster, because there are a few things
We'll
that
have to be patient. We can focus on Nara and Stella.
Okay.
Sound good?
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, but the thing is, if we do get caught, we can always. It would be best to do this last, just in case we do get caught, and so then.
If you're the one
Oh,
coming, just use the scroll to turn into possessing. At least the best form that you can, and bob and weave. Just make
okay.
that you look like
Let's
you're,
see.
I don't know, just make sure that it's hard for people to see you, even as this guy's possessing.
Okay, wait. Okay, here's what I gotta do. Once Stella is done for that, I'll ask her what possessing looks like, then attempt to turn into that. And then we will go through with the plan.
You've seen possessing as much as Stella has.
I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to see if she got a better image since she robot and it was underwater. Uh. So. Let's see. So do I only have one scroll of disguise self? Okay. Let's think. Hey, Luna's gonna say to L.L.G, what magic spells do they have or no?
Who?
You.
I'm off. Prestidigitation, Ray of Frost, Control Flank. Those are my cantrips. Now, on to the first level spells: Catapult, Featherfall, Jump, Magic Missile, Identify, Mage Armor. Now on to the second spells: Enlarge, Launch, Produce, Dragon's Breath. That's it.
So you don't have any ones that would help with stealth or
Hmm.
and as well, how good is your acting?
Is there anything that how about comes over here and starts playing the most annoying music possible, or at least something to get the attention of everybody while you slip.
Okay.
Isn't Stella already playing annoying music?
Yeah. So um
Wait, I gotta see what prestidigitation can do, because maybe I can distract people with that. Prestidigitation 5e. Prestidigitation is such a swag spell. Oh my god, I said swag. I feel horrible.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty spicy. I
And
that honestly, swag. That's a pretty spicy word.
yeah. What's illuminating the room?
A couple of spaces, in a couple of spaces in the walls of this basically steel box inside the glass. Small square sections of the steel are missing, and inside the wall are what look like flames.
Hmm. Can I use prestidigit? Okay, I'm gonna talk to um, Luna really quick, and is gonna say, um, so let's say if I had the possibility to um put out the lights that are lighting up this place one by one, is that a good idea?
hmm that might work.
I don't know,
Oh,
'cause I feel like it might cause too much suspicion.
wait, I got an idea. I could send Jelly
Wait,
Bean
I
to
have
go do it.
control flames. I can make the flames go widen. The
Wait,
flames
wait.
red faces wide, but I'm not gonna do that today.
Luna's gonna say this. For the plant idea, I could make Jelly Bean do it.
Logan.
My black cat.
far can Jellybean be away from you?
How far can Jellybean be away from me?
A familiar can go any distance from the creature it is attached to, but it can only be issued orders while it is within 100 feet.
How long was the tunnel?
You do not know.
Okay.
I have an idea. Me and your little cat, we can do a little performance.
Okay. So Luna says, "Hey, I'll sneak Jellybean into there. You cut the lights everywhere, and then Jellybean will do it, and then I'll make her come back here."
What?
Okay, I'm gonna make Jellybean go do the plants thing, so neither of us.
The statement was that L.L.G and Jellybean would cause a distraction while you go and destroy the plant.
Oh no, I was trying to do it like so that we could basically Jellybean do that so that neither of us necessarily have to be in danger, and Jellybean
But you don't know how long that tunnel is.
Yeah. We also want to make sure that it looks like the plants were taken, not destroyed. Because they look like they would be destroyed, then that isn't a very, from what we know of,
yeah. But where would
move to do?
I wouldn't
would probably just take the plants and sell them.
I wouldn't have any way of actually getting them out of there safely though.
Why?
Wait, is there like another exit from Possessing's room? I'm not possessing,
Cultivating?
Yeah.
You don't know. You have not been there.
Yeah, so Luna doesn't know the room. So as far as I know, there's no other exit.
Well, I mean, like, okay. How good are you at telling the expensiveness of your plants?
Plants? I don't really know too terribly much about plants.
Not good. Okay.
If it was like some type of possibly alcohol, maybe? Plant, not sure.
Okay. Actually, maybe, just maybe, I can make you so small nobody will notice that you're gone.
How small can you make me? I'm like,
Can I make you about, I think 1/8 of your size?
okay, let's see.
The target size is halved in all dimensions. My bad. Its weight is reduced to 1/8 of its normal.
So let's see.
Your weight is reduced to 1/8, but you're reduced to 1/2. One category from medium to small, for example, until the spell ends. Target also has disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. Target's weapons also shrink to match its new size, while these weapons.
So in total, I would be 34 inches.
34 inches tall. So that's 41.
Or that would be
2 feet point 6
yeah, so about like 2.5 feet tall.
Yeah. So, shorter than Garth. You would be shorter than Garth.
Yeah. So I don't think that would be a good idea either. But it would possibly work. It's just I don't know how well it truly would.
I am going to. L.L.G just go. How about this? I'm just gonna say I'm gonna take a little walk. I'm gonna go over to the cultivating little garden, check out, see if I can't find anything that will like say what plants are rare and expensive or not. Then I'll just come back. And then if I can collect any new data, maybe we can process the plane off of that. How did that
Luna just gives a thumbs up.
Okay. Well, L.L.G is gonna announce, hey, I'm just gonna go for a walk, just in case anybody wonders why I'm gone.
Okay. Luna's going to go watch Stella annoy Nora.
L.L.G is just gonna go up to gonna walk down the hallway, and it's gonna use prestidigitation to just create little flips of light every once in a while to light there.
Okay. So you're walking down the hallway into cultivating room.
Mm-hmm.
This is not going to end well.
This is gonna go wonderfully. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. So
At the end of it is a door of the tunnel.
L.L.G's just gonna kind of look around. He's gonna try to open the door.
Okay. It does not seem to be locked as it opens easily.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
L.L.G's
no.
gonna walk through.
Okay. It's weird. For one thing, you didn't feel like you walked as long as you apparently did. You are up on a. There is this large section of the glass plateau, which is just. There's no glass there, and there's a dirt floor with a bunch of plants put into it. And the large centerpiece of this room, which is about a 60-foot radius, is what looks like a 30-foot tall dead tree, spongy wooden flesh, thorny branches.
Can they try to make a like a little check to see if they can see what the value of this tree is, or if, any more information about the tree?
Make an Arcana check,
Cool.
or History or Nature.
Arcana it will be. That is a that's what
it's a what?
it's a 14. I can't do basic math. I can't do it. My
14.
brain has just been eaten by worms.
Okay.
Now I'm killing them.
Since you've studied the Sculptor of Flesh, you are aware that the Sculptor of Flesh is one of 6 beings that showed up a few thousand years ago and started to corrupt different things with different themes. One of them tended to focus on plants. You think that this is probably not entirely natural and is tied to that in some way.
I see. Well, L.L.G is gonna walk back and make sure to close the door. He's gonna walk back all the way to cultivating. He's gonna say, "Hey, cultivating. Is it okay if I have a look around in your garden?"
At the moment, he was just kind of staring off into space, not entirely paying attention, but as you say that, he just like jolts to awareness and just says, no, the people shouldn't be in there.
Why?
As long as you don't really go there, it shouldn't be an issue.
Okay. Guess what? I'm gonna make some really dumb decision. Abigail's gonna go up to Luna. Is gonna basically using the Kana is just gonna tell Luna everything they saw. They're just gonna be like, there was this weird fleshy tree which I think is connected to the sculptor of flesh, and that's like the only thing that I can remember. And it would be good target to steal, but it's a tree, so it's going to be hard to steal.
So, what I think is, let's continue trying to do it with words for now, then.
Okay, yeah, we need to do words. We can't.
Okay. And if I need to, I'll use the scroll on Nara.
Yeah. How about you just? I'm focusing. I think you were right. We should focus on the Nara and Stella thing. It's like the only thing we have progress on.
Wait, oh, I got an idea. Should I turn into Stella and and just copy what she's doing, make it more annoying?
No, but like if you copied into Stella to annoy Nara when Nara's not around Stella, that would be great.
Okay. So, is, Stella still annoying Nara?
Of course. Wait, I'm making a meme about it. One sec. I just.
Oh, you making an arts.
Yes, I'm making an art about it. It's a
How would
beautiful
you
art.
would like to sneak away? Just try to like into the shadows and sneak back into the hallway.
Okay.
Do I need to roll stealth?
Yes, with advantage because of your shadow sibling.
Shadow sibling.
It's a magic item you got in the first session. It was the
The thing.
I did it.
It's an arts? Okay, let me just,
Is that
just-
the thumbnail now? Should be the thumbnail.
Maybe, I'm not sure. It might be, but I'm sharing this with the group with the, recording, so let me just go, what is it? This one, I believe I have it set to, let's just go, click this, go that. Is it this one? It is, there we go. And, is that possible?
Very accurately describes what's happening right now.
Okay, wait, no, that's not going to work because I need bigger image. So we're going to do that. Then we're going to go here, do this.
Okay. Is a 16 good enough?
yes, it is.
Okay. And yeah. Hey, also, we got the little hand thing I got can do a little magic hand. Can cast magic hand for free.
Mhm.
Yeah, I forgot like what everything else does.
So, I think
L.L.G is gonna
Chrome just crashed on me.
no. L.L.G is gonna go up to the garden, and he's gonna go up to the tree and touch it.
Okay. The tree begins to writhe. The part of the trunk splitting open. It's jagged, almost like it kind of resembles teeth almost. Let's see, does a 15 hit?
Yeah, 15 hits.
Okay. The tree bites into your flesh. That is 19 points of piercing damage.
Holy fuck! I'm almost dead. Literally 1 HP.
So this tree splits open its trunk, bites into your flesh, pulls back your blood dripping from its tree teeth.
Tree teeth.
Treeth.
It's gonna yell. Sorry for being loud. I shouldn't have yelled that. Hey, sorry. Hey, bad tree. Bad. You don't bite people, okay? Ow, you hurt. You really hurt. You know that? Like, you really, really hurt. It's very much.
Elegil's going to die.
Actually, you know what? I think I know what to do with you.
Burn it.
Oh no.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to cast Dragon's Breath on myself. I'm going to choose the energy beam type to be fire.
Let's just be some super rare tree or something.
Fire, yeah. And I'm just gonna, first of all, I'm just gonna like disengage, walk a couple feet back, maybe 15. Yeah, 15 to be good. Maybe from B. Yeah, you touch one. Yeah, I'm gonna choose fire. Fire is the damage I choose with Dragon's Breath. And then L.L.G is gonna just shoot the fire at the tree. It must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, the tree's dexterity is higher than I would have expected, but it's still not good. That's a 3.
That's definitely a fail. It's gonna take full damage. That's 10 fire damage.
Okay. As the as this fire eats away at the outer part of the tree, you notice something. Where normally a tree would have sap, this is a bit more similar to you in that it has blood, and this blood is enough to extinguish the flames before they can really catch. And so there's this scorch mark on the side of its trunk, and with one of the branches up in the with one of the branches it has up in the air, held high, It swings down. You're 15 feet away, right?
Yes.
Okay, it swings down. Okay. That is a natural 20.
I am so dead. I am actually dead. Oh no.
Oh gosh.
Where are my d6s?
Let's
Oh
see.
gosh.
Can I change the color of this font?
You should just rename the video to L.L.G fucking dies.
L.L.G died like an idiot.
Because
No
I
one
love
ever
making
dies not like an
idiotic.
idiot in these games.
Yeah.
So basically, so what I did, I wrote on on the recorder thing. I'm able to like put text on like my screen and stuff for the what people see. So above crows on the little figure on the chat thing, I just put rip.
Uh, so this tree just slams down on top of L.L.G. There's this loud, resonant sound that all of you can hear, even from far away where you are. That is 27 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god! Wait, okay, if the rules of overkill, I think I actually got them wrong. Um, overkill DD.
Your
I don't know
maximum
what
hit,
your
your
rules
maximum hit
are.
points were 20, and your current were 1, right?
Yes.
Okay, you are dead.
I hit overkill. So what's the rules of overkill again?
Um, if you take damage equal to your current hit points plus your maximum hit points, then you die. No saves.
Yeah, I'm.
Oh.
Oh
God, I'm
no.
so fucking stupid.
Well, before you did that, you said you were gonna do something stupid.
Yeah, I was gonna do something stupid, and now I paid the price.
So,
Your last words to an animal creature. Their last words to any creature were, "I'm going to do something stupid."
Although, like, Elgil did say to the tree, like, ouch, you're very mean and rude.
okay,
But it's a tree.
should
It's not
we
a
end it
creature.
here for the session then?
Would you
Be-
people like to do so?
Oh,
I just feel like this may be a good stopping place.
yeah, probably.
And it's 11:25.
Yeah, it's probably a good place to stop.
Elgil is gone, crab man.
Okay.
I had heard that Curse of Strahd, which is one of the pre-written campaigns, I had heard that one was scary, but I didn't realize that meant if the first time you use a monster from this book, it's gonna kill someone.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. So,
So, I guess that's the end of the video.
yeah. Kaitlyn, if
Yeah.
you would please.
Alright guys, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, oh yeah, please do what Kaitlyn said. Also go check out my Twitch. We do more D&D content over there.
Yeah.
And occasional gaming by me if I ever feel like streaming it.
Yeah. We also post some of our gaming here.
Yes.
Hey guys, you want to see a funny picture of General Grievous?
Oh, funny picture
Sure,
to
sure.
end the video? That's always a lovely thing.
Sure. Let's see it.
Let's do here.
Freaking screenshots.
Is that from, like, the animated series. One of the animated series.
Yeah,
I
That's
know
from
there's.
that's
Clone
from the
Wars
animated
2003.
miniseries. Yeah,
There's. I
I really like how General Grievous was handled in that, where he's treated more like a horror
Mhm.
monster than an
That was
active villain.
yeah, that was his origin, and then they were like, nope, not even canon anymore.
Yeah, because
It's sad.
in Legends, General Grievous, like one thing that I don't like about the movies and TV shows is that since it's kind of surrounded around the Jedi, it makes everything seem so weak when the opposite is true. Like a lot of the B2 battle droids, were really hard for the troopers to kill,
Mhm.
and Jedi could just easily rip and tear through them because of lightsabers and they're Jedi, but um,
Okay.
clones had a hard time
Jedi are
dealing with
actually the
them.
bad guys, and nothing can change my mind.
Okay, well, goodbye, my plebs. Hope you enjoyed this little quick conversation. I believe I called you what I decided to call you. I don't remember. Well, yeah, it's a peasants. Sorry. Goodbye, my peasants. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and see you either sometime later in the week or
Next week.
next week. Bye.